wonderful people of YouTube, Slothalopolis back again with the Average Gamer guys, playing some more Rocket League. I think we're going to start getting better soon. I feel it. We're close. This is the No Man's Land series where I play solo standard because I make terrible life decisions. This series is starting to live up to its name of No Man's Land. I had a lot of trouble finding good games to get some clips off of, a lot of toxicity, a lot of people leaving. Just generally, this is where sanity goes to die. We're going to do our best, though. We're going to make the best of the situation. I hope you liked the little intro. We are messing around with doing some intro. Big music fan, so I'm going to leave a link in the description to the artists and stuff that I use. I hope you do check them out because that's stuff that means a lot to me. What also means a lot to me is if you want to play games with me and carry me like this dude does, just straight up individual play, I'm going to let him do it. I'm gonna let him carry me as far as I can go. I'm gonna continue to be a cinder block for him to carry me, but it's okay. It is what it is. I actually am starting to settle in, I feel like, a little bit more in solo standard. I don't take a ton of offensive opportunities this game, but I am going to start to be more aggressive. That's going to be something that you're going to see. I'm getting more and more comfortable to just say, you know what, I've got to push my way into this rotation sometimes. I'm going to make it happen. So I'm going to hopefully help my team out a little bit more and kind of push and play my style to stay in their face and get some good opportunities, get some blocks, and maybe help out on defense, like right here. That was a little bit closer than I would like to see it, but it's all good. The teammates I've been matched up with, honestly, most of the time are not bad. It's usually just the toxicity, man. If you're playing, be a good sport, please. It helps everybody involved. It's way more fun. So this is actually going to be a really tight game, and I really thought that was going to go in. I've worked on my aerial game a lot, as you can see right there. I was really happy with that move. I would have liked to follow it up a little bit better than I did, but that was a really good move. And then what do I follow it up with? Oh, that was not good. I am trying to find this middle ground of saying, you know what, I'm just going to have to trust that my teammate's going to do that so that I can get in position for possession. That's really hard for me to say for some reason, but so I can get in position and go ahead and hit this ball next and play one step ahead. I have to find a middle ground between that and right there, just assuming my teammate's going to get it, and if he misses it, we're in trouble because I should have been there. I did not have my teammates back when it comes right down to it. That goal is firmly on my shoulders. I spend a decent amount of time in this game also kind of in the neutral zone. You saw me kind of going back and forth in the mid there. I was maybe trying to look for a deflection or something to kind of push. I probably could have got a good opportunity there, but the servers were acting fantastically. Check this out. I'm just going to let this happen. What? The turnaround stop aerial underneath the crossbar on the goal line. Super proud of myself. And I follow it up with a great pass. And then I get right in the way because I'm on a boost. I ruined everything. I followed up one of the best saves I think I've ever had. One of the saves I'm most proud of with just literally getting in the way of my teammates. It was so sad, man. That would have been so great. That would have been a highlight reel move right there. Get the great save, the turnaround, throw it in the corner, and then follow it up. It's okay. I got a good shot there. And it stopped. Man, sometimes I just can't buy a break. Sometimes I just throw stupid stuff on net and it goes in no matter what. And sometimes I just can't buy a goal. The latter is happening more and more. I'm beginning to see a pattern. But I'm working on my aerial game a lot. I actually finally got 100% in All-Star aerial training for the first time the other day. So really excited about the ability to play a little bit more above the crossbar, and I think that's going to help. I do have to have a little bit more confidence in my team to do that, but I'm just doing it, man. I'm just going for it, whatever, because guys like this dude they're just going to drill it on goal. That was great. This is 100% striker training. You just throw stuff on the goal, man. I know I've talked about hockey before in terms of this game. Throw things on the goal. Good things happen when you throw the ball or the puck at the net. It's going to work out. You got to force the other team to make that mistake if it's going to be kind of this little easy, lazy shot. Whatever. Sometimes it works. This is something that we start to see more of back and forth. All right, I just want to get it out of here. Just get it out. I got bumped hardcore there, and then I missed the boost. It wouldn't have helped because they had 3-on-1 numbers. but that was just kind of insult to injury. I get the bump right there, and I'm flying through the air, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to get boost to get back, and then the teammate grabs it. Neither one of us were going to make any difference in that play, but it was just kind of salt in my wound. So tie game, I feel like this is a really good back and forth. We have, you know, kind of some misplays on either side, but some good plays too. I did not expect that dude to double touch that there. That was impressive. I thought for sure this was going to give up a goal, especially since I whiffed that. I have a habit of, I think, trying to cut angles too tight, and because of that, sometimes I'll just straight whiff the shot. That's a great flick. Oh, why am I sharing my failures with you people? This is so bad. And then right there again, it's exactly what I was just saying. I try to cut the angle too tight, and I just end up completely missing the ball. But that right there is actually what I want, man. I come pounding in. I get a good block because I was in his face, and we kind of buy a little bit of time for the team. I wanted to really come in on this one, and that's not the angle we want. That's not the direction we need to be going. And we kind of end up scrambling, so we just kind of throw it back and forth. And oh no, that sucks, man. 12 seconds to go. The little things make a huge difference. Instead of clearing that ball upfield, I hesitated a little bit, and my teammate didn't know if he could trust me or not, so he kind of slammed it perpendicular, straight against the wall. It ends up coming straight out, and then we have to spend another person's rotation to clear that ball, and then we're all out of whack, and then they get an easy shot. So things can go downhill that quickly in solo standard. And you can't keep the ball up if you don't have to boost. That's just not going to happen. So it's just one of those things, man. This is what I'm struggling with right now. To do that is I have to put away those opportunities, that cool aerial save into that aerial shot / pass. I've got to put those in. That's bottom line. I don't have to worry about anything else if I put those in. So it's just those tiny little things. It's the butterfly effect. So I'm going to keep working on this. I'm going to try to get back up to Division 4, and we'll see if we can't get something for you here soon. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.